What's up, guys? Knives and Guns here, coming at you with another lantern video. This is a video on the 242B that you see right here. It was made in 1946 in Canada. It was sent to me by fellow Coleman Collector Forums member Duke as a gift. Took me a little while to get running, but it wasn't all that bad. I had to replace the cap gasket. That's almost a given. I had to replace the pump leather, and I had to wait to get my check valve tool because this one had a nasty stuck check valve that just wouldn't come undone with your normal cleaning. Normally you can stick a little bit of carb cleaner down in them to free them up, but this wasn't going to work, and it didn't work, and I waited 2 or 3 days, and I decided to go ahead and pop on a check valve removal tool from our host Mike from Old Coleman Parts. He got it to me quick, took a day. He's the man. But anyways, this is it. After replacing the check valve, which cost me all in $3, the tool was $35. It's kind of funny, really, but oh well. Replaced the check valve and the cap gasket, and I ended up taking the valve out of the font because the fuel air tube was plugged. It wouldn't let any of fuel bubble up and spit, so I almost turned this into a Caro burner. I almost just put a preheat cup on it and a 201 generator and called it a day because I really didn't want to take the valve out of the font. This one has a brass font. They bend easy. You got to be really gentle with them. I ended up getting this out without bending it. It's not bent. This table's... I'm sitting at a new location, guys. I got a little free time off work, so I wanted to do one in the daylight so you can actually see something. The other videos are getting kind of stale, just sitting at the same spot in the dark. But yeah, anyways, it's a brass font, and I didn't want to remove it because they can be really fragile. But I did get it off. Now the problem is I couldn't get it clocked back exactly where it needed to be. I didn't want to tweak it too much and end up damaging something. So it is where it is right now. I didn't replace the fuel air tube. I just cleaned it really well, and it came spick and span shine. It did really well, and it burns really, really well. So I'm not too worried about, the clocking or anything like that. It's fine. It's not going anywhere. Since this was a gift to me, I will not sell it. It'll stay in my collection forever. Any gift that I get sent stays in my collection. I do not get rid of them. I do not sell them. If someone gifts you something, that came out of the kindness of their heart, and I don't think it's right to get rid of it, so I never will. Like I said, this is a 46 Seafoam. I love Seafoam. Seafoam is my favorite color on lanterns. You can see it up there. Just awesome. The vent's actually in pretty good shape. Some chipping around the where the bail hooks in and whatnot, but I'm not too super worried about it. If I get a wild hair one day, I may just totally redo this lantern, paint the font, and send the vent out to IPE, and just have it totally done. But for now, it's going to be a user. This is my first 242. I've heard about them for a long time. A lot of the forum members absolutely love them, and now I see why. It's basically a mini 237. Well, a 236 rather. 236 is the Coleman fuel burning version of the 237 Caro burner, and they're strikingly similar. The way the air tubes are, the way the frame sits, everything is very, very, very similar to the 237, which is a workhorse built like a beast lantern. It's hard to break, and these are too. It's very bright. They're rated at 300 candle power. I'd say with the Peerless 24, number 24 mantle I got on there, I'd say it's slightly brighter than that. if I set it next to my 237, I bet you'd have a hard time telling which one was brighter. I really do. This thing's a screamer. And I really like its size. It's very small. It's a tidy little lantern. It doesn't weigh a whole lot. You can carry it around. It won't fatigue you. It's just very, very, very nice size. I'm really liking them. I want to get another one, maybe not even a Seafoam, maybe a nickel one, something a little less rare, and turn it into a Caro burner. You can turn these into kerosene burners with very, very little modification. It's literally a generator swap and add a preheat cup. That's it. That's all you have to do. You don't even have to do the fuel air tube. If you wanted to do it right, you could put on a 201 fuel air tube or just seal the one that's in there. I wouldn't even do that. I don't think it's necessary. I really don't. I think you can very easily do it, and I know you can very easily do it because I've spoken to other members on the forum that have done it. Is just switch out the generator with a 201 generator and add a preheat cup, and you're good to go. It'll roar. So, it's got the neat little valve wheel on it. I like that. It's really small. You know, it's got the smaller fill hole, or fuel cap. That's smaller as well. It's got the neat bail nut on it and everything. I just really like it. It's a tidy little lantern. Didn't have the original globe with it. That's kind of a bummer, but not a big deal at all. I kind of like how the font has the brass showing through the Seafoam. It looks very war-torn, like it's been there and done that, and I like it. I don't think I'm going to change it right now. I'm really just enjoying using it. Like I said, it's very, very bright. That's about it, guys. I just wanted to give a shout out to Duke. He's the one that sent this to me, as well as a Peak 1 stove. And I just wanted to thank him because I'll be doing a review on that also, and he's basically kept my channel going right there. I was out of lanterns to review, and money's kind of tight right now, and I wasn't going to be able to purchase any, and he sent these to me free of charge. So that was really, really nice of him. And I told him I would do a video on him. He likes to watch the videos, so here it is. Brightly burning and doing what it's supposed to do. So thanks a lot, Duke. That's awesome. And here she is burning. I'm going to do a video maybe later on this week with the 237 sat next to it, and you can really see how strikingly similar they are. It's going to be a good video. Alright, guys. Have a good day.